So yeah, I don't know how long this live is gonna be, but I kind of just regained energy on the topic. I stepped away for a little bit. But yeah, it's like after the whole like very repetitive and tedious explanation to Sabby, where I literally sent her zoomed in pictures. I was gonna get up on Bill's panel, but he's clearly very afraid of me coming on there. I mean, he says like he doesn't feel like it's interesting. He doesn't feel like bringing on the people. I mean, I understand why. I mean, he doesn't want to take the L. Um, but it's oh, this happened to Tommy or you, Ryan. They would be all over it. This every day. Yeah. Hey, Katie. Yeah. So like I think what he was saying to Gen A and I that he just didn't feel like having us up, which is obviously code for he doesn't want to lose on his own panel. So it's like David, I don't know if he's like perpetually drunk, but like he's kind of just this confused guy that doesn't know what's going on. He's like, where is this coming from? I mean, if a guy does a little bit of coke, then where does a CP come from, my friend? And I'm like, there's so much I want to explain. And then Sabby was like repeating like her, dense talking kind of on panel. And I was like, well, I mean, I think they even were challenging, well, where's the warrant? Where's a warrant? So in the synopsis, it says there's a warrant. So that was what I was gonna say. If I could make a very brief appearance on Bill Powell's panel. I mean, I would let him up, but he's too afraid to let people challenge him on his panel. That's why they have like an echo chamber. And the craziest thing is sometimes he tries to make the case that he's in some way for free speech, but he all he does is fuel his echo chamber of gatekeepers and doesn't let anyone challenge him because he's not able to be challenged. Oh, I'll provide the link. Hold on, let me figure this out. Hold on. It's like I was literally zooming in on what I was showing. So apparently Sabby was making the case that she didn't see all of the whole thing that we've been seeing this whole time. The main document where it says like Ed is a CP suspect, it just slipped by Sabby, somehow. I don't know how, but it did. And then I was literally zooming in and shit, being like, all right, so you're wondering where the warrant is? And in the synopsis is where the warrant is. And that's what it says. Yeah. What Sabby has dense talking, you say?
Hey Ryan, can I leave you a message in private chat?
Yes, you can.
All right.
Very true, Vic. She is disgusting. Let's see. I'm not gonna read it. Relax. Yeah, I know. From what I know, okay. I won't respond. I guess I don't know if I should respond to what you're saying or I don't know. You want me to do?
I DM'd him on IG, but he never got back.
From what I know, that was dealt with. I will be objective. I did see. Oh, I don't know about if this happened multiple times. All I know is when I was backstage, I did see something to the effect of the account that was doing that was banned.
I've been told 3 times.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if like if it's happening again and it's kind of like an out of control thing. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, that was always my issue with Bill. Is like he's not for like people challenging him. Like he's a very weak person. I mean, they can't be challenged. It's like I would welcome people to challenge me on anything. I mean, people should. But it's like he's afraid of people challenging him. Like they have their own echo chamber of gatekeepers that just keep their own narrative, and it's like now the community's seeing that. But I've been making that case all along.
Yeah, like I don't know what to make of all this. The whole thing's a freaking mess.
Yeah, and David, you see the guy David, man, he's like perpetually confused. I mean, I get confused once in a while, but he's like by default confused. He said he just doesn't know where any of this is coming from.
Well,
the whole sad thing.
Let's be fair though, Ryan. David is mostly drunk, probably,
Yeah.
So, can we really take his word for what it is?
It's just a blur, yeah. I'm just worried that comes out of it. Bill, Savvy, Krusty, and Locksmith. Yeah, I agree. You shouldn't, because it's like the only way they can have like. That's the thing is like they really make it so they have like their own space. That's like North Korea, where it's like basically propaganda, of like what they say, of what their narrative is, and there's a reason why people like Bill Powell and all that, they don't want to be challenged. They will kick the challengers off because they know they'll lose. Like that's like what a dictator's like, where they don't like the reason why
a cult mentality.
Yeah, it's like the reason why they like a dictator wouldn't want free speech is because they don't want their people to challenge them. Because they're insecure, and that's the same thing with Bill. It's like, yeah. So this is like a sane. I just had to add sanity to the space. Oh yeah, I'll keep throwing the link. And people can throw the link. I appreciate the people throwing the links, by the way. Anyone can come up. This is a very free space.
Yeah, thanks for letting me up, by the way.
Yeah, let anyone up, definitely. But anyone, I heard Bill is like claiming he's like 6 feet or some shit. Like he's like 5'7". I mean, I'm not tall either. I'm 5'4", but it's just like weird to lie about it.
So he's like a CC unit type?
Wait, what's that?
So he's like CC unit type?
I don't know how tall CC unit is. I never met him.
By the way, what'd you think about what Savvy said on Logs?
Savvy said on Locks. I don't know.
On Logs. On Logs earlier today.
Oh, Wogs. Well, I mean, I basically, when I tried to do my best to like go in circles explaining what I was always explaining all along, but I just kind of saw the entire panel going nowhere. It's literally like I felt like secondhand exhaustion. I was like watching it, I was having dinner and like I was just like watching these people like try to like bring sanity to it and try to re-explain everything very slowly, and like they couldn't get the message across because they just weren't. She just wasn't comprehending anything. I don't think it's that she's not comprehending anything. I think it's willful. It's a willful. I actually think that. I don't think Savvy's dumb. I think that it's actually that she
lacks common sense.
No, I think she's actually just playing dumb. Actually, I actually think she knows exactly what's going on, but she's denying the situation for some reason.
She definitely knows what's going on.
Yeah, well, I'm going to drop off, Rye. Thanks for having me up again, and shout out to Gremlin.
Yeah, definitely, always. Yeah. Well, I mean, 5'7" is 3 inches taller than me, so yeah. But Bill Powell was saying some shit about like he was like 6 feet or something. I don't know, bro.
I'm 6'12".
You're 6'12"?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Shit, I might be 6'8" then. Damn, lying right about my height.
Yeah, she definitely knows more than what's going on. And what she claims to know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like that's like kind of like not an insult. Like I'm actually not calling her like stupid or anything because I'm actually saying that she has some level of awareness, but for whatever reason she's willfully denying it.
She knows what's going on because she's working behind the scenes with Edward and Bill and all those people because they're all the same type of people.
Hey, Vic.
Right.
She knows what's going on. She's not stupid. She's playing stupid, but she's not
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, no, when I kind of do want to reiterate when I did say like the Asperger's syndrome, in no way do I believe that people that like have Asperger's are in any way like I don't know like something to use as an insult or unintelligent or anything like that. But I kind of was picking up that she has a very monotone, the same tone all the time, and that's kind of indicative of cognitive delays. So that was kind of like what I was saying. Um, you know. But it's kind of like, other than that, it's like something else where I think she doesn't know what's going on, but there's something else going on. I don't know. Was anyone else talking?
Well, if you watch Savvy up on stream, and it's just like the last stream on Locksmith, she's confronted, about doing something. She starts laughing with that hyena type laugh. Okay. She knows she's guilty, but she starts laughing. I've watched that lady. She's not really a good person in my book. I mean, some people in the chat might look over that, but she's not a good person. She's a very vindictive person. She has that personality, and there's other people in this community just like that. And, you call them out, they don't have no remorse or anything like that. And those types of people are the ones that we need to be watching out for.
That is
Yeah.
true, Vic.
Oh yeah. So, Wog, what was your plans with the protest thing? Or
Well, I stayed on stream a little bit later than I wanted to, and
yeah,
FTK, the FTK says he's going to be going every day, so can probably talk to him and see what his schedule looks like, and like a day that we can get there fairly early.
yeah,
Maybe
definitely.
I could take off, work a half a day at work or something, and come out, or take the day off.
Yeah, probably sounds like
Depending on what time we decide to go, and I can stay up at my mother's, seeing as she's closer to that area.
Yeah, maybe. Sounds good. Like
Yeah, I gotta see what's up with FTK. I haven't heard.
yeah,
Actually, I haven't heard
yeah. I'll
back
definitely
from him.
get
I don't
everyone
think.
down there.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I'll definitely get everyone down there.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could just get a huge handful of people to go. And I think once Turtle Boy writes a story on it, I think he'll draw even more attention to it, and people will be camping out in the fucking front street, like, you know, in front of the house.
I kind of vaguely follow Turtle Boy. Is he like I think he's like someone that reports on predator catching or someone, or I heard something
I
about
mean,
a
he
court
has
case.
reported on predator catching and stuff, but he's excuse me, he reports on a bunch of stuff, different things. You know, people that I don't know, all the shit the news doesn't report on that they should, he reports on. So whether it be like scumbags that, you know, that they let out of jail that they shouldn't, or, you know, just everything. I'm sure he's gonna write a, you know, a hit piece on this whole thing with this kid.
Yeah, he should.
He has a fairly big following, so, you know, and most of his following is in New England, in somewhere at least in New England. So, he, you know, he was definitely gonna draw our attention to it.
Yeah, is he based in Mass?
Yeah,
He's like a Mass person,
He's a-
right? Yeah.
yeah, he's
There's some
originally
kind
from
of
Worcester.
oh shit. There's some kind of court case going on. I saw him on his channel about. I don't know what it's about though. It's like free.
Yeah, Karen Reed. This girl, the state is trying to say that she backed into her boyfriend, which was a Boston police officer, and said that her backing into him at 5 miles an hour killed him. But if you look at the autopsy photos, the guy looks like he got beat by a baseball bat and attacked by a dog at the same time. Like his eyes were basically coming out of his fucking head. Like he got beat really bad, and the people that like the house that he was at that this happened to, his girlfriend dropped him off at, was another Boston police officer, and there was like 4 or 5 different cops from like between like Canton police, Boston police, and I think the state police. There was like all like a mix of police officers there and their girlfriends and shit, and they're trying to cover up the murder, saying that the girlfriend hit him, and it's like a huge fucking thing. And
Oh,
if
shit.
she wins in court, she's gonna sue Massachusetts and all the different police stations and people individually and shit. Like Massachusetts taxpayers are definitely gonna pay for this one if she wins.
Wait, we're gonna pay?
Of course, she's gonna sue the state. She's gonna sue Boston. She's gonna sue Boston police. She's gonna sue Canton police. She's gonna sue the state police. She's gonna everything. She's gonna sue the DA for. She's gonna sue everybody. That if she wins, you know, if she gets found not guilty.
Oh shit.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
they're trying to put an innocent person in jail.
yeah, I mean,
Like
I guess they're going to sue.
they gathered like they just mishandled evidence. They put blood samples in solo cups, and like they took her like the prosecutor Michael Proctor. He had possession of her car for like 2 hours before anyone else even like saw it. So like there were and like evidence that wasn't there when they did like the initial investigation when there was no snow on the ground came up with nothing but that guy that had her car went back with the state police or whatever and found like part of her tail light, found like all this fucking found all this different evidence, and it was like snow. There was like it was a blizzard by then, and so it's like very, very I don't know, very suspicious.
Oh, my back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard you. I think I was muted.
there's yeah, Turtle Boy. Turtle Boy is like so many different. There's like shit, probably like 75 different art, like different posts, like blogs about it, and there's one that explains everything and like breaks down everything because it's there's a lot of shit. If people are into like that, like investigation discovery stuff, like you should definitely keep a track of this case because it's fucking bananas.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. Is this the last comment I'm seeing? Like, this is like the last comment I'm seeing on stream here. I don't know if, like, yeah, people. Sometimes
I
it's the.
see.
Are these the last comments?
See Andrea D. Gremlins with hearts, and that's all I see. And then ghetto community gossip.
Well, I don't see that. Oh, shit. So, yeah, so there's a lag. Hold on. Sure what I do about that.
Nah. The rumor's true. I'm gonna ask the source herself. Straight to the source. The rumor's true, Nat. Are you and Dream dating?
It does that where it's like it just will freeze. And then. Yeah. I didn't know that.
What?
I wasn't seeing any of those last two comments I was seeing.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any other new ones. Did you hear that rumor about Nat and Dream?
What rumor?
That Nat and Dream are an item.
Nat and Dream?
Yeah.
Oh, that worked.
I don't know, man.
What's that? Perfect. Another one? Yeah, there was like a host fire a little while ago.
Oh, word. Yeah, I just heard the fire truck go out.
Yeah, it was like the fifth one.
Probably a big house fire.
Oh shit, is that Ed? The profile picture? Walmart?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Oh shit. Yeah, but just in case people were thrown off by the echo chamber of Bill Powell, just wanted to give like a sane space. I was sorry.
I was laughing.
Oh, I thought it was pulling the strings of the lyric from the song "I'm Your Puppet," and Bill liked it, but I'm not. But I ain't sure now.
Did you hear what the fuck he said?
What do you say?
He was like, oh, even if Ed gets found guilty or whatever, he's like, I don't even give a fuck. He's like, it's it's in the past or something like that.
What the fuck is he doing here?
I don't know. Yeah, he said something like that. I'm sure somebody clipped it because when he said that, I was like, whoa, what? My fucking jaw dropped when I was driving. I was like, what the
Right?
fuck?
Yeah, that's what I always was ringing the alarm bells about Bill. Like now, I feel like now it's like the community's now more enlightened.
Pardon?
Yes. Yeah, kind of like more aware of them because before they were cool with Bill. Yeah, these are the last comments I'm seeing. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was. It was weird. I could. Yeah, at one point, I heard. I mean, in the beginning, I was hearing Savvy and Bobby Joe and stuff, and then I don't know what, but I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear them two for anything, and I heard no else after I removed myself and then came back in, and it was fine.
Yeah, it's I'm going back in between the app to read any kind of comments. It's completely down. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird.
Android is so filthy without the CP charge. Why would you expect them to feel any differently if they tack
I'm
on a
walking.
CP conviction?
I'm walking. About to be walking back into my crib. I can hop on my computer and see what's up.
Yeah.
You get your phone fixed?
Yeah, they sent me a new one.
Oh, cool.
Apparently I did have insurance, and I learned the difference between insurance and a warranty along the way.
Warranty
Thought
is
they're the
usually
same thing.
like a year, like factory, like manufacturer warranty. Like if anything, like anything happens with the phone, like mechanically, like that, if it's just like a bad phone in general, like they cover that. But like the insurance will cover like theft and broken screen and shit like that.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Hold on a second. I just got in. Let me turn my computer on. Well, it's actually on, but
I've been on 615 catches in chat. Yeah, because she literally was saying that she just being in chat, I guess, is being on a catch.
yeah, you didn't know that?
Yeah, I've been on like thousands of catches then.
Okay, yeah, there's people chatting in here.
Well, not on my end in streamers. Streamers like literally the comment I'm highlighting is the last comment I see, so I have to read it from
Oh, the one that's already highlighted.
from YouTube. Yeah, that's literally the last one I see. She may have already sold her.
I don't even see that one on my end.
Yeah, that was a while back.
Yeah, damn. But yeah, we got people. Oh, let me empty my pockets. Put that shit in there.
Sabby, yeah, when Sabby said CP was just pictures because
Yeah.
she's new to public speaking. One, I mean, I was kind of making the point that like it's not true that the P stands for porn. I mean, that's what it's like pornography. That's what the P stands for in the legal setting. But
Yeah,
which
Dragonfly.
could easily be
Cap was
beyond
there.
pictures,
He
but
was part
like
of the conversation a little bit too.
yeah, but still, I mean, it's saying there's no just about it. I mean, yeah.
Damn, that sucks. You can't see any of these comments because.
Well, I'm kind of reading it on the YouTube app.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing too. Well, I'm reading it off my computer, but same difference.
Yeah, he's no good at. Sebi is no good at speaking in public. She should. Oh, is T Telly?
I don't know.
I think so.
T, are you Telly? I told Telly he should make the alt Shelly after Stan's sister from South Park.
Forth between apps once in a while. Yeah, I saw the panel channel. They posted another video.
Oh, is that why you keep cutting in and out?
No, I mean I literally have to actually go to the YouTube app in order to see any comments. It's
Yeah, I
completely
know,
shut
but
down.
you'll be talking, and then if you do that, you cut out, and then you come back. When you come back into StreamYard.
Oh shit! Usually it takes a while to drop off. So, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Okay. Edward is at Taco Bell with Carrot and Savvy baking. Oh. Yeah, so it's not Tilly.
Yeah, I saw that. You said something about Taco Bell?
I don't like Taco Bell anymore. They got messy. Like remember, I
Yeah,
could
it's weird.
sworn when
I just had it for the first time in mad long.
yeah, now every time in the near future I've ever had Taco Bell, I've always regretted it. Because I go back to
Yeah.
when I was a kid and I used to like, they used to be like harder tacos or whatever, but then what they give you is like a mess. And
Yeah, actually, I just got some pretty clean ones, but yeah, I know what you mean. They just like don't give a fuck.
yeah, they went downhill.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just left. That's what I just got home from. I went up for a ride and hit Taco Bell because I don't know. I don't really eat any other fast food. I actually had McDonald's for the first time in mad long. Like at one point, I didn't eat McDonald's for almost like 2 years, or
Yeah,
any
right
fast
next to
food
my
rather.
yeah, right next to my place is like a place called Marlboro Host Pizza, and they just kind of have like all kinds of things. So I always just, like they're literally like right next door. Then on the other side it's a cafe, so I usually go there. They're pretty
Let
cheap.
me guess, you're a chicken finger and French fry kind of kid, huh?
No, I don't like chicken fingers.
What?
Yeah, no. They have sweet potato fries though. They give you like so much for like an appetizer. It's like $3.50, but it's like a lot large amount of potato fries. I usually have that like, or then like garlic bread all day. Seeing promoted small
Yeah.
businesses in my community.
Sorry to hear that, Jeff.
I just found out. Oh shit! Wow, did you know her? That's sad.
Yeah, it's tough.
Sorry about that. Yeah, definitely send prayers for like prayer emojis for Jeff in that situation. Or for his friend's wife. That's yeah. I heard they can still hear you when you talk to them. Like if you visit in that state.
Possibly. I mean, I'll tell you, I was in a coma and I didn't hear shit. Well, no shit. I woke up and was like, what the fuck, where am I?
Yeah. So did you feel like any time went by, or is it like I never been in a coma
Any
before?
time went by, I woke up, it was like a week and a couple, it was like a week or like 12 days later. And I woke up, I don't know, I didn't know my ass from my elbow. I woke up and saw the bright light. It was like the movies. The bright light comes in. Fucking
Like
everyone
being
was
born
standing.
again.
Well, my girlfriend at the time was standing over me. My whole family was in the room. Because I was medically induced, and so like they knew when I was in a well, they were there like to wake me up and or whatever, however it works. But I didn't know anything. I woke up and I was like, "Where am I?" And they're like, "Oh, you were in a car accident." And like the first thing I was worried about was my car. I remember that much.
Yeah, I remember actually when I woke up from my seizure, I was asking about my car. Like I was in a car accident, and then they said, "Nah, your car is like totaled. It's like done."
Yeah, that's what the same thing that happened with me. I was like, I loved my car. I had it for like
Yeah.
6, 7 months.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It was like a feeling of like disbelief, where like you wake up from something you never knew that you were capable of that happening to, and you're just like confused. Like I don't know. It was
Yeah,
like
it's
really
crazy.
disbelief.
Like after thinking about it, I was like, dude, I could have died and I would have never known.
Yeah, that's
Like if I
actually
didn't wake
what I
from
feel like.
if I woke up from if I didn't wake up from a coma, I would have never known I would have known the difference. It's fucked.
Yeah, it's weird how like imagine like your entire like all of this like your life. People are like, what it's like to die. Like what's it like to for there to be nothingness or whatever. But it's like life could slip you without you even noticing.
Yeah,
Like, if you like say like die in your sleep, something like that, like
that's the
you
way I'd want to
potentially just
go.
and that's kind of I mean that's not a bad way to go. It's like it slips by you.
Yeah, yeah,
You don't cry
yeah, you
about
don't
it. You
know.
don't like be like, oh no, my life's so like it just kind of it's hard to comprehend because it's like your life, but it's like it could slip away and then it ends. Oh shit! Now a bunch of comments are loading. StreamYard decided to um not stop being an asshole. Thanks, StreamYard.
Oh, yep, I got them all too.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to think that's how my mom went. She just kind of like went in her sleep.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you can do is pray she was not in pain and
Yeah.
it's good that you got to spend time and reconnect and do all that stuff prior,
Yeah, I guess it's like it's kind of like a weird thing with like grievances. Like it kind of goes back and forth between like you're just kind of going through your life, and then you kind of realize like time to time like the loss of it. I don't know. Do like other memories and everything.
Yeah, time goes by fast, but like when you're younger, you know, time takes forever. But when you're older, shit flies.
Right, yeah. It's like I can't believe like how fast years are going by, months are going by. Months are like minutes now. It's like it's kind of like I'll be like around for a while. It'll be like a couple weeks or whatever, like and then just whatever. Then it'll be like a month goes by. Then another month goes by, and then it's like
Yeah, think about it. It's August. The year's almost over, half over.
yeah. You know what it really is? It's like it's relative to how long you're alive. So something you can think about is imagine how fast. Here's like an interesting experiment. So regardless of like how old you are or whatever, um, it's like time will always be faster relative to now. Like it's like time will always go faster because as you get older, a month will be less relative to the time you've been alive. So kind of like a thing you can do is calculate like how long, I guess how old you are, however how old anyone is, right? And then like how long will it feel when you're at a certain age? And then just make that relative to how much that'll be a part of your life from now until then, and that's how long it'll feel. So like I'll try to explain it like I'll round
Yeah,
it to
that's a
like
tongue twister. Try explaining that 5 times fast.
yeah. So like I'll say I'm turning 29, but let's say when I'm 40, right? That'll be let's say 11 years out of 40. That'll be 27.55% of my life. But then times 40, it'll be so okay, so 27.5% of my life will feel like let's say I'm 29, 27.5. It'll feel like 7.975 years, so like about 8 years. So 8 years, I'll really be numerically. So 8 years, I'll numerically be, I guess
So it's like
30.
dog years.
Yeah, 8 years will be like 37, but that's how long it'll feel relative to life. So it'll be like the next. So it's like as fast as time's going for me right now, it'll actually feel like 7 years relative to how it should feel for about the 11 years it'll actually be. So it's all relative.
Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. Time's a crazy concept.
Yeah.
Like I was saying earlier, how do we know daytime is actually not nighttime and nighttime isn't daytime?
I mean, technically it is just different place in the world. Yeah, actually, I always as a kid, even I always like.
No, I mean, like, how come, like, you know, like when the sun's out, like everyone's up and does what they're supposed to do. Like, why aren't we sleeping then and doing everything at night, or what we consider night?
Yeah, like why do we do that then? Well, I mean, I think we could think about why. I mean, it's when in the day it's later, you can see it and
Well, yeah, I
everything.
mean, obviously, but I mean, like, who was the man that was like, you know, we're gonna do everything when this big bright light is on in the sun? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, something that was interesting me was like the most quietest hours you could ever think of, like let's say 3 a.m. or whatever,
Or
or
why
like
isn't green red, that named red instead of being green? You know, why are the colors they are instead of being a different color name?
yeah, it's like
Why isn't red blue?
yeah, but it's kind of like I remember always thinking about like at like very quiet hours of like if like somewhere in the world it's a very active period in time. You know, it could be like
Mm.
2 p.m. somewhere else. It could be like middle of the noon. Someone's just getting to work for the first time, or like any time you can think of that's going on right now. I don't know. I want every yellow token.
Huh?
Someone says, "I want whatever y'all smoking." Yeah, and I always thought of like what it's like. Why am I me rather than someone else? You know what I mean? Like, why am I here inside this person? I don't know, and not someone else. Like, it could be like my conscious and self awareness could either be somewhere else. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like if it was a sperm next to you that got in instead of you.
No, but it's like or different roll of the dice. I could be like in England or Italy or Mexico, but I'm here. I'm me right now. Oh, Jenny. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Hey Ryan, what's up?
Yeah, so what's cosplay? Is that like I don't know what that is.
Cosplay?
Yeah,
That's
like is
like
that like
when
video
people dress
games?
up as like different superheroes and like different like characters and shit.
Oh, okay.
I guess
Yeah.
it's less creepy as being a furry or something like that.
No, I mean
But,
actually I think I do know what it's about. I think like it's kind of a creepy thing, in my opinion. Now that I
well,
kind of
being a if someone said I'm a furry, I'd be more kind of weirded out as that than someone saying, "Oh, I'm into cosplay and you know, I like to dress up as Superman and go to Comic Con or whatever." Like whatever. People have different hobbies and shit and different things I like to do, but dressing up as an animal and pretending you're an animal, I mean, I'm not gonna kink shame, but or whatever you want to call it. But
I'm not gonna kink shame. Holy shit.
Psst, hey
Wait,
Ryan, I got a secret.
yeah.
I got a
What?
I am
secret.
gonna tell you that is weird as fuck.
You have a secret?
Yes, I do.
I have a belly button.
Bill hates your guts.
Oh, that's no secret.
No, actually, it's not.
Is he
Mission
raging right now?
accomplished. Mission accomplished.
Is he in a rampage?
Well, I mean, he made it a point when you was backstage and he wasn't going to let you up because he just
Yeah.
doesn't like you. He just does. He can't face the truth. That's his problem. Like Ed. Ed don't like you either because he can't face the truth.
Nope,
Yeah,
Savvy
so
has a
we took
live in
our
30 minutes. Well, actually, like 15.
Yeah, so we just took our 82 people and then went somewhere else. Like
Pretty
we
much
took kind of like most of the people there are kind of just mildly amused, kind of like me, just like spectating, like what they're really saying. But then, yeah, I went live, and then they'll probably go left.
Well, don't feel pregnant. I pissed Bill off myself and impressed him and he got bitchy. Got bitchy over it.
Yeah, he said he didn't feel like that's what bullshit is. Like he didn't feel like bringing you up. That's bullshit.
Well,
Like he doesn't feel.
he uses the excuse that I had a stroke, which I did. I had 2 strokes. The last one it landed me in the hospital after being life-flighted by helicopter for 17 days in a stroke unit. So I mean it was a devastating stroke, but I'm trying to recoup from it, which I'm barely getting around, but that's
Yeah, just you could have been in the Olympics, and he would still not feel like bringing you up. Like he doesn't feel like what it is. He doesn't feel like being challenged.
Did
exactly.
anyone
You
else?
can't be
He doesn't
pressed.
feel
Nay, did you hear what he said?
what?
What Bill? Did
Oh,
you hear what Bill said about Ed? Like, he's like, oh,
yeah.
if he got found guilty, he's like, I
Exactly.
still
And
don't
that's
care.
what I pressed him on. That's exactly what I pressed him on, was that.
Yeah, what the fuck is that noise? Like, I don't know. That's if that's the case. What are you doing in the community?
Well, Bill thinks he's a gatekeeper.
I mean, yeah, it kind of started out that. Actually, you know what's kind of weird is like when I first like I don't know how it started. It was all very fast for me, but it was like I was introduced to a bunch of people on like Discord, I think, and I think he was one of the people. And he went live, and I didn't. I knew like at first like he talked like made those weird sexual jokes, which I
Can
didn't
I?
really know what to make of it, and I was just always confused by him. I didn't know what to make of it.
Well, Bill's a legend in his own mind, I think. That's just my humble opinion.
Yeah, it's very weird.
And how in the world does people get away with getting on YouTube and doing live streams for cocaine? I don't get that. I mean, is that even legal? I just don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna get back cocaine, you gotta do it on your own accord. I mean, I don't know.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
Gotta be
I mean,
financially independent about it.
Publicly, I mean, doesn't it violate terms of service for YouTube to do that? I don't get it.
Well, I mean, YouTube's terms of service allows pedophiles and things like that. So,
Well, that's true.
Ain't that the truth?
That's true.
yeah, but why do you think we're here rather than there? Like, just philosophically. Like, why am I, like, why are we, like, aside from that, like, why am I me, and why are you, and, like, why is Wog and not someone else?
Well, because the Bible says that God knew us all before we were knitted in our mother's womb. Because we were
Wait,
supposed to be here when we're here. That's why. Because God
Ryan,
said. I mean, that's
Ryan, did you know
my
we share
opinion.
99.9% of the same DNA as a banana?
Oh,
what?
come on.
Yeah.
We're
No,
basically
We
bananas.
share closer DNA to a banana than we do a monkey.
well,
Wait,
people try.
what?
No, I don't believe that. Bananas are bananas. Are bananas.
Apparently we're bananas.
No, I'm not a banana.
Nah, I'm identifying as a banana.
No.
I'm gonna be my truth. I'm
You know
99%
what?
there.
That reminds me of a guy that was on the dating game, and
You say the
what the
dildo
hell was
game?
his name? What the hell was this guy? He's got Rod. He had a weird last name. Anyway, he was well, he was a pedophile, but he was a serial killer. And the woman asked the question, because there's 3 guys on the panel for the dating game, and she asked him. She said, "If you were a fruit, what fruit would you be?" And he said, "I'm a banana. Come peel me." And she picked him. Yeah, she picked him to go on a date with him, and I guess backstage they were talking, and I guess he said enough to weird her out, where she said, "To hell with that noise." But he was
What the
I mean, the Sour Patch Kids.
he was a serial killer. I can't remember his last name. It was Rod something or another. He was on the dating game.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the dating show, the dating game serial killer guy.
Yes. I can't
Yeah, that
remember
guy
his
was
last name.
fucking
Begins with
weird.
an A.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then he ended that off with saying something like, "I always get the girl," and what he meant by was kill. And he looked fucking creepy.
yeah. He was so creepy that she, like I said, she talked to him after the show, and she decided she wasn't going to go on a date with him. That was probably a good choice because he probably would have murdered her because he
I would
killed.
agree.
I mean, he was a pedophile and all. I mean, the guy was a weirdo. He was a murderer and a pedophile. He was a serial killer.
Mr. Cook, I don't do drugs. I haven't done drugs in like 10 years.
I do all
You've
the
got
drugs I
almost
have
a
access to.
Boston accent. You got an Eastern New England accent. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
You have a scamular baiter here.
No, you don't. It's Mia.
Boston accent.
Oh, how do you remember?
Yeah, it's a prank. Hey, can somebody put in that link for Wog's channel? Sorry, Wog. Is it? So, what channel was Savvy on? Now I'm curious.
You wait,
She
you
was
heard
on my
Savvy's
channel.
live? Was that true?
Wiggy, was it your
I didn't
channel?
go on live. Yeah, it was my channel.
Okay, can you put your link in? I didn't know you had a channel. I'm sorry.
What do you mean, hey? Everyone has a channel that's on YouTube.
I know, but I can't keep up with everybody. I don't know who posts stuff.
Jesus.
That's
I'm
wiggity
sorry.
wiggity whack.
I'm sorry. Can you just put your channel in?
Yeah. 1 second.
Yeah. Jeez. See all this stuff we get?
Yeah, Lala Blue's linking it up.
I'm
Oh,
getting
cool. Yeah,
nervous.
she's always got me.
Come got Public Watchdog.
Come guy.
Lala. Okay, see, now I'm subbed. Okay,
Come got.
thank you. That's all I wanted. Okay, shitheads. I'm coming down now.
Peace.
Peace.
Play my guy.
Can I ask you a question, Ryan?
Yes.
Okay. Now, JT Colfax is crazy as a bed bug, but he went on a rampage last night. Well, he made some really good points, and I'm just, normally I don't, I ignore everything that he says because he's beyond a weirdo, but that's besides the point. But he made some pretty good points about. I want to ask your opinion about Locke showing up at Tommy's and Tommy punching him. And Colfax made some pretty good points about, well, Tommy's trotting it out there that, it was trespassing. Well, he never stepped 1 foot off the road. As far as that, he hit him while he was in the road, and there's just, it's a public access road, so I could drive up the road, you could drive up that road, anybody could drive up that road. It wasn't like the owners of that trailer park, went after, trespassed him. Just by somebody saying, hey, there's no trespass sign. Well, it wasn't like that locksmith stepped 1 foot on Tommy's property. He was in the road. And assault is assault is assault. It's because you don't like somebody that's on your road that you live on, doesn't give anybody the right to walk up and punch them, no matter who they are.
Yeah, and
well, I mean, my thing on that is like, I feel like I'm more sympathetic to instincts over the law. Where, I mean, I think it might just be true that in the eyes of the law, that might just be 100% true. And I mean, I don't think like any of the charges would actually stick. But in the eyes of the law, I think that's pretty much just true. But it's kind of like I'm more sympathetic to the instincts of it, where it's like if someone actually does show up, like after rage quitting the stream, it's like instincts kick in where you have to be like more of a threat to the threat.
But he wasn't
in
out
order-
there in a threatening manner. He wasn't standing there cussing him or calling him names or, he wasn't threatening. He was trying to have a conversation with him. And actually, as far as what's the word I'm looking for? As far as intent goes, Tommy took the time to put his shoes on, and even Rochelle kept saying, was trying to stop him, from advancing over it. He's got frustrated. It was like that it was here. I'm going to do a live stream. I'm going to assault somebody on a live stream so everybody can watch it. And that shows intent. Locksmith, he wanted to talk to him. And actually, Tommy invited him over to talk to him. So, so when he showed up to talk to him, he decided to put his shoes on, make a conscious effort to set the stage to go out and assault somebody. I think Locksmith is a piece of human trash, if you ask my opinion. But just because somebody shows up on your street doesn't give you the right to leave your home and go outside and go onto the street and punch somebody in the face.
Well,
and Tommy was saying it's private property, but I believe the way that works is, it's private property, but it's still, it's like private, but it's public at the same time.
Right, that's right.
People are allowed to drive down that.
Exactly.
People are allowed to drive in there and stuff, like,
Exactly.
to go to the office and stuff like that. So the trespassing sign might be like no soliciting and no
Probably.
like, stuff like, something like that. But
Probably.
there's private property is like, when it comes to a place like that, it's like a very, I think there's like gray areas and shit. So I don't think Locksmith didn't really do anything wrong as a sense of going there and pulling up, because that's not illegal to go to somebody's house.
Right. Yeah, he was in the street. He's parked in the street. He did step one toe onto Tommy's property, not one toe.
I mean,
and you can't just premeditate. Take the time to put to invite somebody over, and when they do show up, it wasn't like Locksmith got out of his vehicle a raging bull. He wasn't. He was very calm, cool, and collected, and tried to talk to Tommy, and Tommy was the aggressor, and it was premeditated aggression towards him, towards Locksmith. You can't just feel like you're going to walk up and clock somebody because they have to be on a public road. It's like sidewalks are public. You can't walk up and clock somebody in the face. It's assault. I don't care who you. It's assault.
No, yeah.
Tommy's not above the law.
Live for my ratchet babies. It's a private road, but it's a private road, but people can still go down there. Like it's not like,
a gated community.
Not blocked on. Yeah, it's not gated community. If it was gated, then it would be different. But people can freely drive down the street and deliver pizza or go to the office or deliver mail if they need to. Like, if it was gated, it would be totally different. But it's not.
Wait, is my audio on?
Somebody's got propane or something, deliver propane to their homes or trailers or whatever.
How it works.
It's public road. It's still a public road.
Well, I gotta fix my audio.
Yeah, it's a private community. It has a homeowners association. It's private in that way.
Test.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You're good.
Oh,
bye, Ron. You're good.
Because that's the same thing when we do audits and stuff. Like we run into situations like that.
Yeah, but like I don't know.
It could be a private road. Could the city or the town or the county doesn't plow it if it snows and shit. Like the the property owner has to take care of the plowing and shit.
Yeah, at the very least, so I could see myself easily doing the same thing that Tommy did. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I guess in that case,
Yeah, I mean, anybody would, but you know, there's
yeah, I guess I go to
there's
consequences
jail.
for your
rules and
actions.
there's laws and shit that you
That's
know.
right. There's
I go to,
consequences for
You
your
know,
actions in this world. You can't just walk up and hit somebody because you feel like walking up and punching them. It's
yeah.
called assault.
well, it's like the law, though. I mean, is
If
not really the.
if
I don't
yeah,
think
but
the whole
if
knowing of
locksmith went on
morality.
if locksmith went on his property, then Tommy would have every right to defend his property and shit like
Exactly.
that. But
Exactly.
he was out in the street.
Yep.
Yeah, like I'm not even gonna disagree legally speaking. But it's kind of like instinct wise. I think like how he was saying it was his emotions were high. I just want to get this point out though.
Yeah, I mean,
Like no, but I just
that's
want to get. I
understandable.
guess I've listened. Like I just want to get my point out.
Yeah.
But like, but I think that the situation was it was a very heated situation. And his emotions were high, and he felt like repeatedly invaded by people like showing up to his place, and he didn't give his address. They like dug and they found his address. He just kind of dropped his zip
Yeah, but
code.
no. Tommy said his address. Fucking. I don't even know exactly how long before, but he said
Tommy
his
says
address on the
everybody
line.
knows where he's lived. So that's
Like,
right.
he said the number and the street name, or he definitely
And
said
he
the number
invited
and the
him
street.
over. He invited him over.
Yeah, but okay, so is the
That could be a
locksmith?
form of invitation. You
Yeah,
know,
but is the
depending
locksmith?
on what kind of lawyer you get and what kind of judge you get or whatever. Like
Yeah, but okay, like, but just thinking like instinct wise, did the locksmith invite like people over to like bring the shit as he said?
Well, to say bring it and then to say come on over, we'll have a talk. It's a horse of different color.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Well,
clearly he
I mean, it
meant
really
like,
depends. I mean, words are words, just like signage. Like signage is very important. Like, and where, like you know, depending on what kind of judge you get and who you get for a lawyer, they could, you know, they could fight it in some way or another.
You know, it's kind of like, okay, I've had by your standards, Ryan, it's kind of like saying, okay, myself personally, I've had a bad day today, and good Lord, I'm just in a rotten mood. And oh, Jehovah's Witness, they're at my door. Okay, I'm going to walk outside and I'm going to clock one of them. And I get on a live stream and I show myself walking outside my door and punching a Jehovah's Witness in the face because they you know they're out in the street. They hear it be at my door, but assault is assault, especially when, like I said, when he's out on the street. It wasn't like that Tommy was the total aggressor in the situation. He didn't try to de-escalate it whatsoever. He put his shoes on. He went out the door with his phone rolling. On a live stream to show everybody he was going to punch him, and he did. And you can't just go
Yeah,
around.
he's kind of lucky the camera wasn't facing the other way. Like if he got that on camera that he just walked up and like Locke was just standing there or whatever, like, and
No,
he
he
just clocked him
admitted
for
to punching
nothing.
him, and we
Well,
seen the
yeah, no, I know he
picture
did.
of Locke's face.
dude.
I
He
didn't see
did
the
some
picture of
damage
Locke's
to him.
face.
I'm not, but mind you, I'm not a proponent or supporter of locksmith, but I am. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. And just because you feel like punching somebody in the face doesn't give you the right to walk up and punch somebody in the face.
Like if he did, if that happened in Massachusetts, they both would have been in jail. Like they're like a no tolerance like shit when it comes to that. It doesn't matter if it was self defense or not. They don't. It's you both get arrested.
Well, I mean, Locke didn't even claim self defense because he didn't hit back. He stood there and took the punch. So it wasn't like that one hit the one and the other hit the other, where where both would get arrested, because that happens a lot. But what happened was Tommy made it a point to walk out, and he walked into the road and assault a person. Irregardless who it was, he assaulted somebody, and he doesn't have the right to go around and punching people in the face.
No.
He just doesn't have that right. Can you imagine Can you imagine if our streets would be, that's kind of like the Wild West. Our streets would be safe for anybody to walk down or pull up on or what have you. My
Yeah, but it
gosh,
wasn't. Yeah, but it wasn't
Yeah,
like it was a random situation where he just was like, I'm having a bad day. I'm just gonna hit people. Like this is a
he
situation where
invited
no,
internet.
I
him
know, but
over to talk to him.
yeah,
He
no,
invited
even
him
Yeah,
though
but
over to talk to
I
him.
don't. Yeah, but those are. I mean, those are
it's not
technicalities that could probably
call
work
it
in
a
both.
mutual battle state, like a mutual,
Yeah, but like, okay, yeah, but like, here's a disconnect though. Like, I kind of like almost fully concede legally on the situation. But like instinct wise, it's like I feel that Locke invaded Tommy wrongfully so, and that his response was like, I'm gonna be more of a threat to the threat
He
to protect
invited
his
him over,
family.
so he came over to talk to him. And he wasn't, Locksmith did not come aggressive at all. At all. At all.
Yeah, but it's like yeah, but I feel like when you say invite him over, that's like fuck around and find out, and then that means invite him over. Not necessarily. I mean, it kind of means like if you come here, I'll fucking do something bad to you. That's not like inviting over.
No. Tommy didn't say if you show up on the street, I'm going to clock you. He invited him over to have a conversation. So Locksmith went over to have a conversation with him, and instead of having a conversation, Tommy decided to do a live stream and insult him. That's what
Oh,
happened.
yeah, Bullhand, I need to see like you cam up or something. I don't trust the account.
who is it?
I can't. I don't know who that is. I can't look them up if I don't know who it is.
I don't see
Like I said,
anybody.
I'm not defending Locke. I think Locke is trash personally. But
Oh, wait, so
what's
who
right
is
is right, what's wrong is
I'm
wrong.
not defending.
You
I'm not defending Locke
you
either.
can't just be aggressive towards other people. Whether you're having a bad day or a good day, or whether other people get on your nerves or what have you. You can't go around taking it out on innocent people. You can't just walk up and clock somebody in the face. It's a crime. It's called assault. Assault is assault. You can't just walk up and punch somebody, regardless of who you are or who they are. It's a crime. It's still a crime. Regardless how Tommy was feeling that day.
Well, technically, Locke and Tommy are like random, and it wasn't random. Like they've met and Locke has helped Tommy on a catch. He drove 17 hours to go meet or whatever it was to help him on a catch in Oklahoma or something like that. Like they've hung out and spent time together before. It's not like just some random guy that's just talking off the internet that was in the area.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know who Bullhand is, so I don't know who that is. So does anyone else know who that is? I mean, they.
Bullhand is somebody.
Yeah, I know who they are. I've seen them in chat and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll let him up. I'll let him up under the risk of that. Hello?
Yeah, I believe they've been on panel too.
What's up, Ryan?
Who's this?
That's Bullhand.
Who's
I'm literally commenting in your chat right now.
Oh.
Everybody in chat knows who I am, I promise.
He's been around for a while.
So,
Okay.
Jenna, let me clear some stuff up for you, Jenna, okay? It is private property. 100%.
It's private property, but it's the public can go in there because it's not gated off.
That's right.
You are correct on that.
People can drop off.
You are correct.
So there's a gray area when it comes to that. Like, because I do First Amendment auditing and I run into that same issue.
Yeah. No.
Public accessible road.
But
it's like
not...
the same thing with my development that I live in. It's private, but it's
set 1 foot on Tommy's property.
Technically, he did.
No, technically he didn't. He was in the road.
Were you there? You dumb cunt. Were you there?
Yeah.
Were you there?
I'm not going to be called filthy names by you, Bullhand. Enough's enough.
Are you going to run and cry like you always do, Jenna?
No, I'm not going to run and cry. Maybe you ought to be muted if you can't keep your filthy mouth shut.
Yes or no?
I don't have to take your verbal abuse, Bullhand.
Were you there? Yes or
I said you was going to come up, run your mouth off at me. That's exactly what you're doing.
You're right. Were you there?
I think we all were there. I mean, we seen the live stream, didn't we?
Do you know where Tommy's property line is?
It's not the street.
Do you know where Tommy's property line is?
It's not the street.
Locke wasn't parked
Okay,
in the street.
I
He
could
was
pull it
parked
up
in the
right. I could
gutter
pull up.
and
I
stepped
could pull it up
onto
right now
Tommy's
and tell you.
driveway.
I can pull the GSI survey up.
I was there right after it happened. I've been there multiple times. I know where the property line is. I also used to live in that
I'm gonna
community.
pull it up right now.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is, like again, like legally wise, I don't know, but instinct wise, I fully side with Tommy on this.
Yeah, you don't just randomly show up to somebody's house and expect not to get
He
beat up.
invited him over.
He did not invite him over, you dumb
Yes, he
cunt.
did.
Jenny,
He did.
Jenny.
Oh, Scammy's here too. Scammula, I got some questions for you.
No, real quick, Jenny, you are a dumb cunt. Okay.
Takes one to know one, Scammy.
Hey,
Oh,
Jenny,
no,
he never once told Locke to come over. He never once gave
Yeah.
Locke his
Yes, he did.
address. No, he
Yes, he
didn't. He
did.
gave a fake address.
Please.
Watch the video.
What the hell was Locke thinking showing up at? I mean, again, I'm just saying. I'm not sub to that channel. I saw the after.
Come over, we'll talk. So he
never
came
once
over to
said, "Come
talk.
over, we'll talk." Watch the
Okay.
video, Jenny. I know it's
I
hard for you
did.
to comprehend because you're like
She
99
can't.
fucking
Go
years
ahead.
old.
She can't. She's dumb cunt.
But Jenny, watch the video for one.
It's a shame your children don't get your daughter don't get you down. Put some ivory liquid dish up in your mouth.
What the fuck are you even speaking right now, Jenny?
What?
Did you just have like a mini stroke, Jenny, or what?
No, I stutter after having a stroke.
Okay,
You got a
fair
problem
enough.
with people that stutter?
Fair enough, Jenny. But watch the video and then come back to us. Can
I
you do
watched the video. I seen
you-
it. I seen it all.
Okay,
Yes,
so
I did.
where did Tommy tell Locke to pull up?
I don't.
did.
You want
He
to
said
go
we
back
will
and
go
watch
grab
it.
a
I don't have a
drink or something.
timestamp. I don't have a timestamp.
He said
You
we will go
watch it.
grab a drink or something and talk, not pull up to my fucking house.
Well, how did he
That's
think
what I
he was
heard.
going to get there? Materialize? He's not. Locksmith ain't genie where he blinks his eyes and he materializes there in the street.
Okay, you
He's not a
don't pull
driver.
up to some
Right,
random
he
person
drove
on the internet's house, Jenny. You don't.
He didn't pull up to his house. Pull up in the street.
How
It's
do
He
you
pumping
pulled up
action.
to his right in front of his house and parked in the
You
gutter.
can't walk up and assault somebody. It's a
When he
crime.
got out of his
Period.
van,
Doesn't
Jenny.
matter who
Hey,
you are.
shut up! I'm
It's
talking.
a
You dumb
crime. I
cunt.
don't have to shut
Shut
up.
up!
Make,
I'm
you
talking.
come
You
make
dumb
me
cunt.
Bullhand. Not
Hey.
you pull up Bullhand.
Hey, cunt! Shut the fuck up!
Want to know where I live?
Shut up.
I already know where you live.
pull
You
up?
already fucking told us. I
No,
don't
you
give a
don't
fuck.
know where I live.
Shut the fuck up! I'm talking.
I don't have to shut the F
Can you do
up.
that?
No, I'm not gonna.
When Locke pulled up, he pulled into the gutter. When Locke stepped out of his vehicle, he stepped onto Tommy's property.
No, he wasn't. He was in the
Oh my
road.
god, are you fucking retarded?
He was in the road.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I bet you go around and I bet you make smart ass remarks too. I bet that's probably why you don't go to John Davis's anymore.
No,
'Cause
I don't go to John Davis's because John
you
Davis is a fucking piece of
you
shit.
probably call Nate a retard too, don't you?
No, I don't. I
Don't
actually
ya?
like Nate. Nate and I have a lot of respect
yeah.
for each other.
Well, guess what? That's what do you think? What do you think autism is?
Today, Junior.
What do you think autism is? It's developmentally disabled. That's what autism is. People call him a retard like you.
I've never once called Nate a retard.
Nobody's calling him a retard. We're calling you a retard, Jenny.
Well, I'm not. Scammy.
You are pretty fucking retarded, Jenny, but that's besides the point. Scamilla, can I ask you a couple questions?
Oh, it depends on what they are. What?
I just want a yes or no answer. That's it. Can you do that?
I could probably do it. What's up?
Okay. Did you or did you not go on Edward's panel the other day?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, geez, so we got the panel police.
No, I'm not the panel police. I just hate
you are.
two-faced, two-sided fucking people. Anyway, I'm not talking to you, Jenny. You shut the fuck up for a minute.
I don't have to shut the fuck up. Come make people.
Go ahead, Scamula.
Shut up, Jenny. Go abuse another healthcare worker. Fucking freak show. I'm sorry, what's up?
Okay, so
I
why
haven't
did
abused anybody.
you go onto a panel with somebody
Not
who
my
openly
kid.
doxed you on the internet?
I don't know. I think it's for the same reason that Tommy took his call from jail. It's kind of curiosity, right? It's like
Okay, but the
and
difference between you going on his panel and Tommy accepting a phone call is you were up there laughing with him and having a fucking grand old time.
it depends on what you say about that. Again, I don't know. It's like that's the perception. I'm not gonna say publicly, like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say Jen A's a cunt. That's what I'll say publicly.
I mean, I think the whole community agrees with that, besides John Davis. But
You
that's
think you
beside the
guys don't hurt me by your words? I'm used to it. I
Hey.
wear it like a
You're
badge
just
jump
used
on.
to it.
Okay,
Anyone
hey
who
guys,
fucking
I gotta
Are
jump
you
down.
sober? Are you sober, Scammy, or are you drinking?
Hey,
Oh, I'm always drinking. Of course, I'm just
No.
always drunk.
hey,
Probably.
I got one thing to say and then I gotta go. Jen A. Jen A. Jen A, quit ignoring me and like say something. Oh shit, Red Hood's here. I'm running. What's up, Red Hood?
When is the Gen A and Skrillex collab coming? Can someone let me know?
Red Hood, where were you today?
Where was I? Where?
Missed a hell of a panel on my channel.
Hey guys, I gotta bounce, but Wiggy, I'm gonna check out your panel. But I do have to bounce, guys. Okay.
Actually, yeah,
All right.
Wiggy, what the fuck was up with
I gotta
Savvy
watch
on your
it.
panel earlier?
Oh, yeah, I
What
missed
is
it
it?
completely. I was probably asleep. I was asleep.
What was up with Savvy on your panel earlier?
Well, she was in
Like,
chat and they were just going off, and Sammy came up and was saying some stuff, and I was like, I don't know, it was just easier for her to come up and talk, and it just fucking took off.
Pickle Rick, my mom is actually very proud of me.
He turns himself into a pickle. He's called Pickle Rick. Oh my god.
But Jenna, do the community a favor and just unplug your oxygen when you go to bed tonight, okay?
Yo, stop! Stop!
You know,
Maybe you,
I mean,
maybe you should have told Ryan that about his mother, right?
No, I wouldn't say that about Ryan's mother.
Oh no, you just say it about certain people. I'm not on oxygen, boy.
well, she's already dead.
Try again.
Yeah, Ryan's mother doesn't come on the internet and talk shit to people.
I'm not talking shit to anybody. You come on this panel and you started on me.
Ryan, I am very sorry for your loss, by the way.
Ryan,
Yes.
Ryan,
Yeah.
hey, can I play? Okay, so I just pulled up the live from Wiggy's. Can I play it? Are we allowed to, Wiggy?
Wait, what?
Hey, that's like a 7-hour panel, Scamulus.
I know, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to listen to 7. So can you give me a timestamp?
The Savvy
Like
part is like 2.5 hours.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like the first, I don't know, I think it all started like within the first, like it all started after the first 2 hours, I think.
Shit.
All right, guys, I gotta go though. It's
Yeah, it was a long ass. It was the longest live I think I ever did.
It was a really good one. I'm gonna go finish watching it now. I just wanted to question some people and set some facts straight.
Bible
Little
hand.
gaslighter.
How am I a
Little
gaslighter?
gaslighter.
Oh, shut up, Jenny.
Well, make me. Bring it.
I
Come
gotta
make
go. I have to go eat dinner.
Jenny,
Yeah,
remember what happened to the last guy that said bring it? You sure you want to bring it?
Yeah, come
Alright,
bring
cool,
it.
man. Have a good night.
You tried
No,
that
I'm
with
saying,
Nadia.
you
Look
remember
where
what
that
happened?
got you.
Remember what
coward.
I'm disabled. I dare somebody pull up and assault me.
I'm
Because
disabled
those
too.
yell so fast and make their heads whip.
Join the fucking club, Jenny.
God, you stupid. Hey,
You
Red
assault me, go to jail. I'm disabled. Bring it.
I'm disabled
I
too,
dare you.
motherfucker.
I'm not going to bring it. I'm not going to bring it to anybody. Jesus Christ, I have a life, for crying out
Oh,
loud.
yeah, you have a life.
Freak show.
On Ed's panels, she was your life, right?
Yeah, that's right, because that's all I do is go on ed panels, right?
No, that's about it. That's what you do most
Okay,
of the time.
so anyway, so Wiggy, so can we play this, or we can't play it, or what?
I'm not trying to.
Like, find a timestamp.
What timestamp?
I don't know.
The whole thing is the whole. Hold on. Hold on a
Okay.
second.
I'm just trying to shut Jen A up.
Why is she here?
I don't know, Red. Because Ryan let her up.
Yeah, Ryan would let Osama bin Laden on.
Yeah. I think 9/11 was fucked up.
Sounds to me there's a lot of people in this community that shouldn't be in this community.
I'm not in this.
And who are you to determine that, Janae?
Well, I'm a survivor of pedophilia. I have every right to be in this community. It's not about the
Okay.
drama, folks. It's not about the drama. And that's what
It
you guys
starts
make it
around.
about the drama.
It starts around the
That doesn't give
3
you an
hour and
exclusive
15-minute
pass.
mark.
3 hour and 15 minute. Okay.
Anyone can be here. Doesn't
Community
give you
is
Well, like,
exclusive pass.
yeah, like
Not a
that's
community
when
of drama,
Sammy's up.
folks.
That's
Oh God, I love Sammy.
Sammy gets up
Sammy
at
got
the
up there. Oh
3
God,
minute
I
and
love her.
9 minute mark,
Okay, all right.
and then after Sammy got up, a few minutes after that is when sorry,
Don't even.
Sabby came up. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay. All right. I got it set now. Okay. Thank you all. So,
You're welcome.
Ryan, so what's with the title of the panel? Bill doesn't feel like taking the L, and David is confused.
Well, the
So-
David is confused part is
So,
self-explanatory.
So,
That goes
so
without.
basically, Bill and like I guess David were on panel together, and David apparently didn't know where the child porn thing was coming at all. He didn't know where it was coming from at all. Like, where's it coming from? I don't know. Is it coming from the ceiling? Is it coming from the floor? I don't know. Like, so he didn't know what was going on.
David's a drunk.
So-
That's why David don't know what's going
So,
on.
and then Locksmith. No, then Bill was like denying the entire situation. Like, so I don't know. Fuck them.
As Bill tends to do.
So today was the first day I've actually done editing in like a couple of months, and I was editing some shorts from like the live I did yesterday. And we had this really funny like scam caller, right, from a live. And David, of all people, was up on my live. And
Hey, get out!
Damn, that live already has 605 views.
David actually makes an appearance in my shorts, guys, by the way. Like, David, of all people, makes an appearance in my shorts today. He was actually kind of funny. I'm not going to lie.
You're not.
Shut up, Red. Some people find me funny, so fuck you. Okay.
I didn't say shit.
Yes, you did. I heard
No,
you.
No, I
I
fucking
heard
didn't.
you.
Get your fucking
Yes,
ears
you
shut.
did. You were whispering.
I was fucking muted, you dumbass.
Okay, I swear. Sometimes I feel like you're just such a shithead to me.
I was fucking muted. How can I speak if I'm fucking muted, you dumbass?
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Good, Damone.
Hey, it's good, y'all. Hey, is that?
Now I know it's you.
Dan said this panel is like a Tesla. It just drives itself.
Hey,
I
Jenna.
don't need to say or do anything. We'll just let it go on.
Hey, Jenna. How you doing, darling?
Aw,
Not your
okay.
name. That's turn of veneer. Maybe you should only call your wife.
Come on now. Come on. We're off to a bad start. Come on. I missed you. We haven't talked in a while.
Hey,
Just
baby.
take A.
Did you miss me? I just came up here to say that Scamuel is actually right. You are a cunt. Like,
You really are.
I am what I eat.
you are a grade A certified Angus cunt.
Thank you.
What the fuck is an Angus cunt? I like
Because I know you
Yeah, it's like Angus beef.
You're on.
You're a
You're on panel with one right now, dude.
Oh fuck! I didn't know that.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. You folks have a nice night.
Love you, Sheila.
I'm gonna turn this live stream into for bullying and harassment, right?
Oh, you're gonna turn it in for
Have
the
a good
bully.
evening,
Fuck
Ryan.
you.
Ciao.
Who are you gonna turn it into? Nobody gives a
The
fuck.
man of dick, and you don't qualify.
Fuck
Hey,
you.
how about you just turn it into Jesus? Turn it into Jesus.
Report the lie for full. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Jenny.
What a dumb bitch. All right, later.
See ya.
I went the wrong way.
I do have to go now. I'll be back
Thank
later.
God.
Stay live. This is fun. Jenny, you're a cunt.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. All I would say is, I think like maybe illegally, it might be on Locke's favor, but instinct wise, is like if someone shows up to my, like I could see myself doing exactly what Tommy did. So I don't know. I side with on instinct alone. I just side with Tommy. I don't know. There's not much of like a basis for that, but like I think if like someone, I think he clearly showed up to him causing trouble, and that's what happened. I can't see it another way.
But could you? That's
Wait, is my audio on?
no, it's
Test. Oh,
not. Your audio's not on.
oh, okay. I hear you. Yeah, that's about it. Well, no, because like it was like you don't have any. So FTK, you don't have a violent intent or any kind of aggressive intent. You said what your intent is, that you're protesting. Locksmith never said he was protesting. Locksmith was like an unhinged psycho on the internet, like stalking him down and showing up. Like the circumstances are different.
Oh my god, you fucking nerd. Why don't you just shoot the ball? Thank you. For this. Boom. Golazo. Ta is a hunchback. What the what? Stop. So Ryan, are you proficient in any self-defense art?
I can't say. I'm not authorized to disclose that information at this moment.
You know judo?
Possibly.
I know judo. Know if I have a
Judo.
gun.
Judo.
Know
Yeah,
if I-
judo. No. Judo. No. Judo. Know what's gonna go down.
Yeah. That joke flew completely over Warbot's head.
Yeah, he was like he's
I
basically
just got
saying he's.
confirmation from Nate, from Dream, that he's dating Nat.
Oh, congratulations on the happy couple. We don't find much of those these days in the community.
No, I'm just kidding. He's trying to convince me that he's not.
Oh, okay.
He just messaged me.
Well, the first step is always acceptance.
Admit it. Yeah.
That's always the first step.
Accepting you have a problem is the first step.
Krusty is on Sabby's panel right now. Yo, when is that lady gonna stop embarrassing herself? Like straight up. And if you're wondering who it is I'm talking about when I say that lady, Sabby or Christy, good, because the terminology applies to both of them. Like, stop embarrassing yourselves. I'm getting secondhand cringe, dude.
FTK's bitch ass never hit me up.
Someone said FTK's bitch. Oh god. Oh no, the world's gonna end.
We gotta get like a group chat going, FTK.
Hey, FTK, isn't your new name Frauding the Carrots? Oh, fucking dumbest name I've ever heard. Oh,
Yeah, but the difference between a protest and then being like an internet stalker and showing up at someone's else, I think there was more of a stalker situation.
I think there's plenty of internet stalkers already in here. So. Savvy being one of them. Defend. You are called a defender. Defend. Oh, beautiful. There we go. One oh, Sabby's banning people.
Where's Savvy banning people?
On her panel. Freya just banned me and Sabby for suggesting that Locke has over Oh my god, some people have no chill, man. Todd is mad dogging a royal guard at Buckingham Palace. What the fuck? Did she really say that? Watching catches makes you a catcher? What the fuck? What kind of drugs is she on? Jesus. Is anyone gonna talk, or is this panel gonna fucking? Hello.
There's a moment of silence for no reason.
Oh yeah, it's getting unnerving. Very unnerving.
Yeah, I can't
You
believe
can't
you
talk
missed,
no shit without penalties. Oh no! Oh no!
Should have heard the excuses that Sabby was coming up with.
David, yo, get David, yo, he's so fucking clueless. Yo, this man is so clueless. Who the fuck is Warcry?
Yeah, so did you see me on the Locks panel? Is like, here's the thing. I said something like you're ignoring the elephant in the room, and then David said something like there's an elephant behind me, like completely missing the point of what I was saying. It was like he was like you're an elephant. I didn't get I didn't get how that was a response. I don't know.
The guy's always wasted. All he consumes alcohol on a 24/7 basis.
I feel like he's like basically it's like it's like cartoon characters. They just wear like the same clothes and act the same. It's like that, only he's drunk.
You know what it reminds me of? He reminds me of like, remember that show Ed, and Eddie? He reminds me of the bigger guy, the dumb guy. Like he's
Wait, Ed?
He's so, no okay, yeah. There's a show called Ed, and Eddie.
I know the show.
Yeah, the bigger one, like the guy with the green jacket. That's who I was about to say.
Wait, how do you know about Ed and Eddie? I'm like, I know about that and I'm like 10 years older than you.
Ed and Eddie has been around
because I actually had a childhood and watched cartoons at 10 a.m. when I grew up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Ryan. Sometimes it seems like
Ryan
you
can't believe that you were a kid and watched cartoons.
Right. Yeah.
It's blowing his mind.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait,
have I
okay,
not been
lost.
uber
Wait, where's
apparent
the
that
streamer?
the
Okay, hold on.
uber nerd of the community?
Okay, now I'm back. I got lost.
That happens often.
But yo, I'm gonna hop off here. I gotta
Yo, we found
get ready for bed.
we
I
found
gotta get up early.
we found the stream where you we found the stream where you got lost for 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, Nunya has a couple of questions for you about that.
Yeah, I'll face questioning.
Yeah, you need to.
It was I don't know. We weren't
past the
awake.
statute of limitations, so you gotta answer the questions
It
truthfully.
was at like 6 o'clock in the morning. We were all on panel. And then everyone was just
Hey. I put the kidnapping catching my locals, which is a fun fact.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We were about to watch the kidnapping, but I don't know what happened. We just didn't watch it.
You hold
It's on
my
my
hand. You hold my hand.
You hold my hand? Habibi, you hold my hand?
The dude made it sound like he was taking a 4-minute ride down the road, turned into a 45-minute ride. He's like, I live right down the street.
My man got kidnapped for the cause, bro. He got kidnapped for the cause.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys in chat.
All right, yo. Peace.
Peace.
Nunya has questions.
What happened during the 15 minutes while Ryan was locked in a windowless hotel room with a pedo? The time is now. Speak your truth, then we can all move on.
It's classified.
Yeah, I mean, best I can remember, it was just like, I don't know. It was like the only thing I can really compare it to is like if you're like it was just really fucked up, like with the things he was saying to the kid. But that was kind of like what it was. It was kind of like he was just talking, and he said a lot of fucked up shit.
And then when Jay comes in, he's like, "Are you kidding me right now?" He's like, "No."
No, I think he said like, yeah, he is
said,
kidding.
"Yeah,
Like I'm a
are
jokester.
you kidding me right now?" Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kidding. This is all a joke. You get punked, bro.
This is all a joke.
Yeah, no, what I do remember is I was like, I couldn't tell if I was supposed to break character or anything. So like, I thought I was like confused of like, I was doing like, did you see like, I was like, I don't know, like trying to say like, yo, this is like him without words.
Come here. You were like, come here. And then he's like, "Yo, are you kidding me, man?"
It's like that guy. Yeah, but actually it looked like it was like, when you open the door, it was like catch gone wrong in another way. It was weird. Hello?
Then someone asked him, "Are you filming?"
Oh. Yeah. Then I remember like he just slammed the door and was like, fuck.
Stupid. Oh my god, how do you fucking screw up? Lazy trans dog. I invited to break catch. What the fuck? I think that's when you earned the nickname PP Riot.
Yeah, I didn't like the name actually. I resented it. It was used as a reference to my imaginarily terminated employment with PP Mass.
PP Riot.
And then it became NVCat.
Yeah. Yo, you're not gonna believe it, but I somehow deleted the stream when I had you on the phone, and then you clarified that Jay didn't do meth.
Yeah, why did you delete a bunch of shit? What's up with that?
I deleted a whole bunch of shit, dude.
Why?
I don't know why, and I'm regretting that decision every single day because I'm trying to pull shit up from the past. And
Well, you can help. You can work with Gen 8 to help repent from that. Because I have to hold that against you for a while.
that's unforgivable, son.
Yeah.
That is such dog shit. What does Cam's car smell like? Smells like the whatever vape flavor he had on. That's it.
No, read the title again. Bill's not confused. David's confused about
David
everything.
always confused. That's not saying much.
Yeah.
So I'm David, and I'm always confused. There's nothing that can be done about it. It's just how it is. For fuck's sake. Brian, you want to pick a fight with me? You're not gonna win. Alright, you fucking chap.
What are you doing, laddie?
What are you doing, laddie? You trying to talk shit? You think you're daft? Are you trying to talk shit?
Yeah, but it's like I know he's another time though, but it's like no matter what time it is, always fucked up. Always fucked up.
Forget he's on another planet, bro. He's in another solar system, bro. This guy is in another fucking dimension altogether. Like, he's so clueless.
Yeah.
And he just keeps fucking talking over people. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up every once in a while. I'm still in that fucking formation. Are you fucking shitting me? Bruh, Chris Hansen supports YouTube censorship. Does he now? Color me unsurprised.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Chris Hansen.
No one does. Really.
It's like he literally is the biggest hypocrite. Anything he does, he's against. He wants to be the best predator catcher, so he's like he hates other predator catchers, and he wants to be the best cheater because he's making a show about cheaters. Like, so he's not about like clout at all.
Right.
And I don't know. It's like, and that's like he has no business calling anyone a vigilante or insinuating like breaking the law because he's a criminal. He broke the fucking law. I don't know. Like, he's the one that has a criminal record.
Right.
Like, he broke the law doing what he did, and like just being a predator catcher does not mean you're breaking the law.
My professor said that he ran into Chris Hansen last year in the street. And he was like, yo, one of my students is doing like a predator thing, right? And then he gave me Chris Hansen's email so I could reach out to him, like personal email, like it's not promoted on one of the sites. And so I just gave it a try. I reached out to him like 3 times and I never heard back, ever.
It's a surprise.
Right, and then he was like, "Oh, to make your documentary better, maybe you could interview Chris Hansen or some shit like that." And I was like, "Fuck, I'm not keen on interviewing that guy, but hey, let's just give it a shot," And so I emailed him 3 times and no response.
Yeah, not even worth it. I don't want to I never want to be in a position where I'm like suck up to people for clout. Like that's, I don't know. It's like fuck Chris Hansen. No one needs Chris Hansen.
Yeah, I wouldn't have. So I was just like, hey, let's see if I could get this guy on, right? But he just never responded. So I'm like fucking when he did it, when I pretty much got the hint that he wasn't going to respond, I was like, okay, fucking good. Krusty. Who's Krusty? Oh, the translator. Why do I have a feeling I speak better Spanish than her?
She's from Mexico and New Mexico at the same time. I don't get it.
Hey, don't ask me. That's offside. That's offside.
Yeah, I'm outside.
He tried trolling Alex. No, I said offside. He tried trolling Alex with the racist bullshit. Yeah, he's a scumbag for that.
I would have fucking, bro. I like when that, like I saw that, like, and he's like, well, you did something that taints what you do and everything. I'm like, he got his like he did his cases like bullshit, and he got almost all of his cases thrown out, and he still went back to doing it, and then he hosted like a cheater show and everything. Like, he's a fucking sensationalist.
Yeah, and the whole Onision thing. I'm like, who the fuck? That was weird as fuck. It was like people were like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Just leave this guy alone. He's a bad look for you." It's a bad look for anyone. So why are you trying to pursue him?
Wait, who?
Onision? You don't know who that is?
No.
Yeah, it's a YouTuber. It's a psychopath. Think of like Holy Venom times like 3.
That's like on bath salts, basically.
Right.
Yeah. You ever see someone on bath salts? I did, unfortunately.
Oh, I saw someone on weed.
Yeah. I felt that. Yeah, this shit was like a fucking trance. I'm glad I was able to be a PSA for to not do weed.
Bro, I almost called the. You probably don't remember. I almost called the fucking police, bro. Or not the police, the fucking EMS. Because like the day you were like telling me about your your medical condition, and I was like, holy shit, is this it? And I was just about like, oh, he ate the whole thing when I told him to eat half.
Yeah, like I remember I woke up, and I think I remember being like in a car or something, and being woken up.
Yeah,
and like
we helped you to the car.
Yeah, I remember. I thought like what happened was something like that happened actually, and I didn't know what I was waking up to. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, we had to. You were baked. Like I seriously, you could have got robbed 3 times over if no one was there. Like someone could have just came up to you, just ransacked you of all your shit. Oh my god, that was so funny. It was annoying too, but it was so funny. You almost fucking tanked my entire school.
Yeah, I would have been. Wait, so that was like in a classroom and everything, like, or?
What do you mean?
Wait, I don't know. You said something about like a documentary or something. Oh shit, people are pouring drinks. I remember something about a documentary. I forget.
It was a project. So it was a project. You know, it was I had to make a it was like a journalism class, and I had to make a documentary on something, anything. You know, someone made a documentary on cookies or whatever, or their local business or whatever the fuck, you know, and that's what I chose to make the documentary on. So. And looking back, I think I probably should have taken a fucking coach bus to, not even a Greyhound to Mass, instead of fucking flying. Oh my god!
Wait, you flew in?
Ryan, did you not pick me up at the airport?
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
Everything's a blur now. I do remember.
Oh my god. But
yeah, oh yeah, well we met up in New Jersey.
I'm like backwards. Like cuz I flew to Mass, but then I took a bus to Texas. When it should have been in reverse.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna go to Texas, you gotta ride a bike.
And then with a bus, I probably could have gotten closer to where you were. Much closer.
Yeah, yeah. One from like Utica to to Marlboro. It was like it wasn't that bad. It was a couple hours,
Utica to Marlboro. How much was that?
like $70,
A bus? Hold on. Let me actually. Hold
I
on.
think.
Here, let me look it up. Greyhound. Still have my old active account, don't I? Yeah. Okay. So, Madison. No. Fuck that. From there to Marlboro. Where were we? We were in Worcester, right?
No, we were in Marlboro.
Oh, we were in I thought we were in Worcester. Marlboro. How do you spell it?
MARLBOUGH.
UGH. All right, it doesn't show up. What's the closest town or surrounding cities?
Hudson, Northborough, Southborough, or around it. I don't know. I mean, I think you can get into Sudbury, stuff like that. Go to Boston.
Worcester. Nope. Fucking Jesus. What is what about Boston? All right, Boston it is. Is it close to Boston or?
Yeah, it's about like, thank you. It's about like 20 minutes from Boston. It's not far from
That's
Boston
not
at all.
bad at all. But let's put it that way. So departure. Let's go on a Wednesday, shall we? One adult search. Wow, bro. Wow. You're saying
What?
I could have saved all that money?
How much was it?
These fucking animals, I want to fucking. So you're telling me that I could have saved $120 because one way is $40.
Oh, shit.
$40, and I spent like how many dollars on a plane ticket? Fuck, I'm so dumb. Yeah, I don't know why people complain that I think I'm like the smartest guy in the world. I'm so dumb, seriously. I'm really dumb. I really am. So I bussed it to Texas, but then I flew to Massachusetts. I am ass backwards, people. Oh my fucking god! But hey, fucking Jesus.
I'm back.
Hey, for future reference, what about from here to? So you're permanently in Mass for now, right?
Yeah, I want to stay in that
When are you gonna get back into catching?
Well, I've actually started decoying, but like it was kind of like literally right when I was like actually getting some leads. The shit happened, you know, that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
hold on, I'm asking the private chat here because I may not know exactly the details.
yeah, I just answered.
Fuck. I'm sorry about that. Shit.
Yeah, but it's kind of like I don't know. I mean, if as long as like if some other thing doesn't come up, I mean, I'll pretty much get back into it when I can. I'm getting close to getting my license back. because I've been seizure free for 6 months.
Oh, good.
So the medicine I'm on is working. So yeah, that'll help.
But I mean, yeah, I mean that's good. You're gonna get back into it.
Yeah, I do fully intend to get back into it though.
Are you gonna use the NVCap channel at all, or just here?
Yeah. No, I mean, basically, it's kind of like YouTube is like where we NVCap is like where I put like just predator catcher related stuff that's like really carefully tailored so YouTube doesn't nuke us, basically. Right. So I'm thinking of like putting like really edited catches on there, or like kind of like a crime documentary style theme catches, and then putting like the catch on other parts. So there's kind of multiple ways I'm thinking of it. I kind of actually am in need. I actually am in need of kind of an editor, actually.
I got you.
Temporarily, and yeah, like I could I? Yeah, actually, like, oh wait, do you still edit?
Bro, I've been fucking like advertising that I do editing for, catchers or whoever, sure.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
we can work out the details.
Like I have a, with my, like a job and everything, and then any other way to fucking scrounge out whatever fucking money I can, I'll take it, because like literally just money, and it's doing a good thing. So like I had this whole talk with FM. I'm like, hey, fucking whatever. I'm doing a good thing and I'm getting paid for it, so it fucking doesn't matter.
Yeah. But yeah, if I could just send you with like live catches raw, do you think you could do something with it? Like
if I gave you the what do you need? Like edit, like I could edit out the anything you need, edit it out, and then yeah, I can do it. Sure.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll give you like the raw footage of that. Like I guess I'll go by Alex, like what he does for editing out. It's kind of complicated. But yeah, a combination of those things, I'll just send you that information and then we can put something together, definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely. You guys, it is good. I'm still awaiting a paycheck. Yeah, I'm still salty about it. I'm not still salty about it. Whatever. Yeah, he scammed me out of like $50. He was like, "Oh, the first 3 you did were trial runs, so I'm not gonna pay you for that." I'm like, "Nigga, you're saying this now? Like, what the fuck?"
They're retroactive trial runs, my guy.
There were trial runs, so they don't count. I shit you not. That's what he told me.
You did an intern. So Reddit, you basically did a internship for Rami.
Right, and then to be honest, I only ever made like. So what I wound up making was like 40 in total. And he wound up owing me like more than 30 or 40. He wound up owing me a considerable amount of money. But not considerable, like fucking less than 100 maybe. But hey.
Yeah, like, my thing is like I could make it so like there could be like a base pay, then I could build it up and we could kind of just discuss it, kind of.
Dude, whatever because like I know that you're not in the. It's literally whatever, man. Because like I'm just doing a whole bunch of other shit, like wherever I can make any little tiny scrap, even the little things add up over time. That's what I'm saying. So whatever it is, we could just discuss it offline.
Yeah, no. Well, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, probationary period. That's literally what he said. He was like, "Oh, so I will pay you $10 per catch that you decoy." No, so I was decoy. I wasn't an editor. I decoyed for him, and for more reason, right? Like, and he's like, "Yo, 30," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay, I'm in." And then after the 3, he's like, "Oh, they were trial periods. So I'm not paying you for those." I'm like, But you said you were gonna pay me. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, that guy's a weirdo, man. But to be honest, I would give my left testicle to have this guy back in the community, and because of the shit that's going on right now, the way it's just all toxic and shit, I'd have that guy back in a heartbeat. I don't know if you feel the same way, but hey.
Not really.
No?
Like him back?
You don't feel the same way?
Well, like, why?
I don't know. I mean, think of how shit was like 2 years
The
ago.
men-
Like the Ments, dude, the Ments shit was funny.
You can see the months. It'd just be funny. No real reason other than that.
It's funny. Romulus provided content because of the antics. Yeah, we can make do without the whole throwing people in the Hudson River thing, right? But yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely.
Yeah, because I feel like now he's already been like disavowed, where it's like we don't need to worry about like it's not like the thing where we'll be associated with them.
No, but then here's the thing. Here's the thing. The fucking bullshit that people have done now to other people, and the shit people continue to do to other people here right now, makes him throwing the guy into the Hudson River look tame by comparison. That's how I see it.
Kinda, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it actually has got kind of hooked up because having like a CP suspect that people are condoning and shit, like, yeah, the same. I'll put it this way. Actually, come to think of it, the same energy that went into like when I was like really going hard on Rami, like, is kind of going into onto the Ed thing. It's like the same principle, like upholding, like an objective standard.
Right, and then, dude, I gave the same speech like 3 times, 3 different, like the whole Penny Ortiz thing, and then the whole great grandma thing. I'm like, the same motherfuckers are gonna be kept making. They're gonna keep making fools out of the same people, and then those same people are gonna wonder, why is this happening to me? And no matter how many times they ask, they'll get the same answer. It's because you're stupid, but then they won't do anything to rectify it. It's like, you wonder why you keep getting made to look like a fool. This is why. It's like, you stupid motherfucker. Oh my god. Give me the ball.
There's a Jimmy Salvo of the community. Who's that?
Jimmy what?
Jimmy
Salvo.
I don't know who that is.
Oh yeah, it's that Mixture Cook motherfucker who accused me of doxing someone. Hey, who the fuck did I dox, and where's your evidence? That motherfucker always says the densest shit imaginable. Like, it's embarrassing the dumb shit that he says. No answer? Can't say I'm shocked. Again, Christy? Come on, man. You can't be doing that. going away stream.
Yeah. I mean, something I kind of cringe at is like when people say they're leaving the community. Like they need to announce that.
That's what Christy said.
It's like never take that seriously whenever someone says they leave the community.
Fuck. Here we go.
What the fuck does that even mean? Like,
Sabby is pure cringe right now.
yeah, but could you see like that lot like Tommy was in the situation? Because like, I think he was. I mean, that would be that instinct.
I can see where both are wrong. But then
Legally, but
I can see where both are wrong, to be honest.
yeah, just in other domains, I guess.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no reason for anyone to pull up to someone else's address without announcing it first or letting someone know.
Yeah, like the thing is, he was kind of in a rage mode, so I think that what Tommy thought he was seeing was Locksmith gonna rage, you know, like go on some kind of rampage. Because when he just, and I could see his instincts doing that, I really could.
As with most people, that when Locksmith gets angry, everyone knows what he's like.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Cook, are you going to answer who I doxed and your evidence to back that up?
Yo, Mr. Cook has just been saying bullshit, I noticed.
You saw what he said, right? He says that, because I worked with Rami at some point and Ed also worked with Rami, then that makes me a CP suspect.
Well, he's just trying to just get a rise. I mean, he doesn't believe what he says.
Brian Bowman. You remember Brian Bowman?
Yeah, we almost got that confrontation, and then he bitched out because obviously he was doing what he was doing.
Oh my God,
Fucking tying a Down syndrome kids? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? I fucking hate teachers that abuse their power. I really do.
Jesus.
I kind of have like a mild prejudice of teachers.
I'd say teachers are different than college professors.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
What is that?
I mean, I think I'm kind of talking about more like before high school, like.
What is that buzzing sound?
What?
There's a buzzing sound coming from it.
Oh, I don't know.
It's like. It's gone now. It's gone now, but I don't know if
it's gone now.
No, it's back. But
oh shit!
It doesn't matter. I can still hear.
You guys, I'm a culprit.
Teachers have to deal with a lot more. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I'm talking about when teachers like power trip and shit over fucking kids because kids can't say anything back. Like that's fucking fucked up.
Right. Yeah. I mean, hey, that's just how it goes. They get power tripping and shit. Like, yeah.
Going back, a lot of them I can't think are losers. I don't know what the sound is though. Hold on. Deleting other apps. Not deleting them, but this is the only app. I'm gonna change the audio. Go cancellation. I'll go. You can listen to me when it. Oh,
now it's gone completely.
oh, really?
Yeah, it's gone.
I changed it from speaker audio to default.
It is gone.
So we won.
You're Gucci.
All right. Can you read my question, please? I could have another one asked. What do you say? So what FTK is doing right now, right, and just exposing the real predator? I think so. I think what he's doing is just a protest. I mean, Locksmith was not protesting. That was in no way a protest. Like, this is pretty protesting, like, bad.
Speaking of protests, remember when we went to go get Musa? Was that even the right jail?
No, actually, you know what happened? It was kind of weird, but I'll just say from maybe there's something cleared up, but I was totally about to go down there, and then Bobby Joe freaked the hell out about it, and then just told me that was like not what they wanted me to do, but that turned out to not even be true, and I don't know.
So oh my god.
But I was deterred from Bobby Joe. What that's how I found out who she even was. I didn't even know who she was.
Right, yeah. See, my guy, I don't even know who you are.
Yeah, like to expose the pred to community. So what he is doing is justified, correct? Well, why wouldn't you? I mean, to expose preds here. I mean, well, I don't get why that wouldn't be correct. That's what we do. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get your red questions. Because I'm seeing Nate's garage thing, fuck FTK, and does that mean Nate
pretty much, you know.
Well, I don't know anything about Nate. I don't want to know anything about Nate.
Me neither. We should just stop talking about him because, like, even if we say his name, like, we get fucking the council down our throats. So let's not even mention that guy.
Yeah, they'll say like fucking. I mean, I don't even know who he is really, and like, but they just say like, yeah.
Let's not even mention that guy.
Yeah,
he's protected by the ultras.
Wish him well.
Fucking stupid. But yeah. You're a game. What are you talking about? No.
Well, someone can talk to him. I'm not gonna. Just don't have to be.
Yeah. Doing that task is impossible because that would mean you have to.
I don't really talk to John Davis like people, so that's kind of a wasted effort.
It's a waste of good time and effort. That could.
Yeah, biggest wasted effort is talking to Sadie. Holy shit! Just like the amount of times we repeated the same thing.
Right.
Yeah, that was trash. Alex has a catch. Yeah, it probably will head out. I mean, it was a longer stream than I even wanted it to be.
2 hours and 19 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, cool, man. All right, well, I'll hit you up because you don't know my Instagram, so I'll hit you up and yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, man. Peace.